Welcome back, friends, with more Arcane. This is the season finale. My gosh, so much happened last time. Caitlyn was taken by Jinx in the very last scene. Vi and Jace attacked a Shimmer facility, and Jace wound up killing a kid. That's gonna weigh on him heavily. Heimerdinger met Echo, though. That was pretty cool. We met Mel's mother. We saw Victor possibly save his own life, only to kill Skye in the process. Heart-wrenching. So sad this is the last episode of the season. Already can't wait for season 2. Let's see how this finale plays out first, though. Full reactions on Patreon in the link in the description below. Leave a like, really helps the channel. And let's get started!
We're done here.
We haven't even scratched the surface. Silco's still out there.
Do you not understand? I am part of this now.
You've always been a part of this. You just never had to look it in the eye. One dead kid, there's hundreds more where he came from, thanks to Silco and thanks to people like you who stuck their heads in the dirt.
Whoa.
Take those off.
I don't think so.
Make me.
Whoa, whoa, whoa!
I can't let you leave with them.
Then I guess you're gonna need to kill another trencher.
He's just like, oh no, what do we do? Oh, wow.
You won't make it alone.
Does she have any allies left? Nobody stuck around to arrest him at some point?
Been a while since Topside's gotten this bold.
You gonna do anything about that piece of shit that murdered my boy? Let me guess. Jinx will take care of it. Just like she's been taking care of everything else.
Help her with the body.
You got an offer last time. Victor.
Victor, I know this will probably never see the light of day.
Oh
But
no.
watching how you work so tirelessly to make the world a better place, well, I couldn't forgive myself if I didn't try.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! They're gonna smash it? Oh, whoa, 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 what's happening? What the heck?
Mel, would you like...
Stay away from Jace.
You really are fond of him.
Better yet, march back to your ship and get the hell out of my city.
The man who killed your brother doesn't believe the score is settled. And his resources exceed ours. If there is a chance Hextech can be weaponized, we must have it.
That's what it's about.
Ground.
That's
I've
what
only
it's
accelerated
about.
the process you started. I would set the world ablaze to protect our family.
I stopped being part of this family the moment you cast me out. Why did you do it?
Because you weakened me. I couldn't endure the look in your eyes whenever I made the decisions, the necessary decisions to keep us safe.
Whoa. That's where it came from? I mean, cool story, you still exiled her.
Let the war unfold. Then you come home, take your place at my side.
It's her
Where
painting.
you belong.
It's her fucking painting in the back. Oh. A broken man again.
I don't know where you'd have preferred. I'm sorry.
Is there not a police that's gonna ask questions about what happened to her? Thought you didn't need the cane anymore. Oh, now he's thinking about... Jace, are you around to save him this time around?
Am I interrupting?
Oh.
You have to destroy it. I know. The Hex Core. What about your disease without the Hex Core? Promise me. Okay. Okay. We lost ourselves. Lost our dream. In the pursuit of great, we failed to do good.
Oh. Can't do it if you're dead. Whoa.
When you took Vander out of play, I thought now here's the man who understands what it takes to run an enterprise. But time's lapped you, old man.
This is a coup?
You're too young to remember what the Undercity was before it became an enterprise. We had nothing. You know what bore us through those times? Loyalty.
Savika, no way.
Today's the day you die.
I still believe in loyalty.
Loyalty. Oh.
had your son killed for this. Though I suppose we're ahead on that account.
Oof.
Get out.
Jeez. Savika never thought about turning?
Were you tempted?
Not for a worm like him.
What if someone else comes
Won't be
along?
the last.
Is there someone with greater vision that she would turn for? Oh, Jace's insignia. It's the hammer, right? He sent him an invitation to bargain. Whoa. Those are his terms?
Free trade routes, blanket amnesty, unrestricted access to the Hexgate sovereignty. You really think you're in a position to demand all this?
Gotta
I give
think
you
so.
Credit for your stunt, but the big display followed by a request for parley. You're tipping your hand. You're
Oh.
afraid.
Today I got a glimpse of what war between us might look like. Your people wouldn't stand a chance. Council couldn't care less. I'm trying to save you from annihilation.
You want peace. This is the price.
You'll discontinue the production of Shimmer.
Half there already.
Return the gemstone. And I need
Yeah?
Jinx. She has to
Ooh.
pay for what she's done.
Ooh.
They weren't her crimes.
Blanket
She was
amnesty,
working for me.
he said.
Get me Jinx, and I'll give you your nation of Zon.
Nope, he's not gonna do it. It's everything he ever fought for. But I don't think he'll do it. Was that his mistake? Falling in love with his daughter? The day he stopped using her as a tool and fell in love with her as a daughter. Oh.
You say all this came about in your own brief lifespan? How were you able to accomplish so much so quickly?
You'd be surprised what you can pull off when your life depends on it.
Oh!
Why?
It's not enough to give people what they need to survive. You have to give them what they need to live.
All these people around here fighting to the tooth and nail, and Echo creates a society where people can be happy and are safe.
1,000. The boy didn't even haggle. And what do I lose but problems?
Ooh.
Oh, it all makes sense now, brother.
Vander. Oh. He turns to him. He understands him now after all this time. He saw that Vander wouldn't give up.
Anything so undaring
Oh my god.
as a daughter.
Vander gave up his dream to free Zon. Oh, for his daughter. And now he feels the same way. He understands him. But Jinx is listening. Oh man. The heck?
Piss off.
He's lick his bald head? She came into the wolf's den. Bam. No?
Everyone, out.
Rematch. The guy just like goes down behind the bar. You don't want any part of this. Oh my god. Jeez. How is her body not broken? She took some time to get a drink. Oh. That was close. Vi! Oh, shit. Vi, get up!
Your guard needs work.
Oh, wow.
I wish I could say it gets easier, kiddo. She still needs you. They all do.
Oh, freaking Vander. Ooh, that's a tooth.
My girl.
Whoa. Oh, jeez. They broke the jukebox. Oh, shit.
Bravo, sis.
Jinx, what the hell is she doing?
Counselors, my recent unsanctioned activities in the underground have shown me two things. I'm not fit to govern the people who live there. And neither
That
are
much
you.
is true.
They're right not to trust us.
You're walking a fine line, Jace.
You were right. You were always right.
Oh man.
My days here are numbered, but I've come with Victor, my partner, and a Zonite, with one final proposal.
They don't want to lose the people they exploit. Boy.
Want to know a secret? Silco thinks he made Jinx, but he didn't make Jinx.
You did.
You did.
Oh man.
I'm sorry, Powder.
I always heard you. Shadows in the streets, prickles on the back of my neck. Your
You're a Jinx.
voice pushing me, picking me up.
And all the colors were black. The only thing that kept me going was the thought of getting back to you.
You can't be the same anymore.
Are we still sisters?
Nothing is ever going to change that.
She knocked out Silco too. Tied him up as well.
We're missing someone.
Caitlyn. She's not a part of this. Jinx. Oh my god. She's using the gauntlets. That better not be Caitlyn's head on him.
I paid your girlfriend a visit this morning.
What did you do?
I made her a snack.
You made her into a snack? Or you made her a snack?
Sheesh, I'm not that crazy.
Okay. Okay, Jinx.
Now,
She drew a smile on her face.
where should I sit?
Powder. Oh.
Make her go away, please.
What?
Send her on her way in. And you can have Powder back.
No.
I can't. We can just go. We'll leave and never come back.
Where would we go?
It doesn't have to be like this.
Oh, no. She's not saying that.
I'm on your side. I promise.
Jeez. Whoa.
Shut up! We're talking.
The Topsiders offered me everything. Independence, a seat at the table.
Oh.
All in return for you. They can all burn. You're my daughter. I'll never forsake you.
Jeez.
Drop the gun!
Whoa. Oh!
Wait! She's my sister. Vi,
Jeez.
she's too far gone.
Oh my god. She's planning something. Oh, what? Oh! God damn.
Remember who you are, I know! You remember!
This is who she is.
Picture Milo! Clagger!
Too many voices to contend with. Oh! Oh crap. I don't even know what happened. Silco got the gun. Jinx fired. She took out Silco. Oh.
No.
I never would have given you to them. Not for anything. Don't cry.
Fuck.
You're perfect.
He loves her as she is. What she became. I was about to say what he made her into, but she herself says it's Vi who made her this way. Oh man. This is who she is.
I thought maybe you could love me like you used to. Even though I'm different. But you changed too. Here's to the new us.
I am the monster you created. You ripped out all my parts.
Whoa.
And you broke.
They're voting for peace right now. There's no one left to make a deal with.
We'll show them. We will show them.
What the heck? Oh, jeez.
I support
support Councillor Talus's proposal for peace.
Oh, she chose to be the fox. It doesn't matter now. Savika, I think you were right to doubt Jinx, but Jinx is gonna complete the mission right here, right now. After all the yelling, they actually go ahead and vote for peace. Wait a second. Was that... Oh. Painting yellow, gold over the red. Her mom's up there. And they faded right from her face to her mother's. They have the peace they wanted. For about a second. What the heck did you build, Jinx? Whoa.
What could have been?
Oh. It glowed gold. Oh my god, what a shot. That's the end of the season. Oh my god. Oh my god. This episode might be one of the most compelling things I've ever watched, and what a freaking cliffhanger. Real quick though, let me know in the comments if you'd like to see a character tier list or something. I'd probably put it out right before season 2, whenever that comes out. But yeah, the council voting for peace. Mel really can't get them to agree to anything. They were all yelling, and I mean, she and Jay seemed like the only ones who were okay with the idea of peace and for Zon independence, and they got all of the others to fall in line after she cast her first vote, and all that and peace was never really an option because the terms Jace offered were not acceptable to Silco. He was never going to give her up, and I believe him completely, saying that he would never give her up, especially because of that scene by Vander's statue. He understood Vander in that moment, willing to sacrifice his dream for Zon to protect the people he loves. And how about Silco coming full circle and winding up where Vander was at the start of the series? That is some excellent writing. Very beautiful. And they both wanted what was best for Zon and for their daughters. Speaking of Vander though, was that his body on the doctor's wall? I feel like it has to be, right? Otherwise, it's too coincidental for it to just not be a tease. And it wouldn't be the Doctor's first time keeping things alive for science. To quote a very evil TV doctor, discovery requires experimentation. And after that missile was launched, there was this gold shimmer on Mel's back. What is that about? Because it's not nothing. We see gold splattered over the painting that she made at the end of the episode as well. She chooses her way. She chooses once again to be the fox and not the wolf. So what has the color gold meant in this series? Or maybe that's a question that is better answered by people who play League of Legends. But everything in the show has been excruciatingly intentional, so that glimmer of gold, it meant something. It had to mean something. But speaking of how amazing this show is, it won Best Adaptation at the Game Awards just a little while ago. Extremely well deserved. It also feels like Mel's story isn't over, because her mother talked about how the person who killed her brother still wants to settle the score. Would they really kill off everybody in that room with so many loose threads still? Either way, that peace treaty isn't going through. They needed somebody to bargain with, and Silco isn't there anymore. I don't think that Jinx is going to be the next ruler of Zon. I don't think there will be a ruler of Zon. I wouldn't imagine that Savika would go along with Jinx being the leader anyway before this episode, but Jinx did deal a fatal blow to Piltover, probably, right? But there are a lot of possibilities for where this could go next season. They didn't actually show Jinx's weapon explode, and they showed us the glimmer of Mel's clothing or armor, and yeah, there's just so many things that could happen, including actually killing everybody there. I hope not, but that is still a possibility. One more thing with Mel and her mom, though. Her mom is either peddling in some revisionist history, or the real reason she banished Mel was much more complicated than we originally thought, or I originally thought. Because I thought it was because she thought Mel was weak and she didn't want her in her kingdom, but it was because Mel made her weak in her own eyes. I mean, she still exiled her, but it was not because of lack of love. And yeah, I'll be so sad if Mel dies, because apart from being one of my favorite characters on the show, it would just be tragic for this storyline not to continue. And yeah, it's so nice that parents becoming weaker for their children is such a running theme in this show. Vander chose not to fight so that he could protect Powder and Vi and Cliger and Milo, and Silco chose not to take Zon from Piltover so that he could keep Jinx safe. So everything, all the themes just perfectly align on this show. But yeah, we were on the precipice of war at the end of the last episode and the start of this one, and Jace did a real fast about face. Killing that kid just really changed his perspective. It drove him to look for peace. He wouldn't even take on Vi to get his Atlas gauntlets back, just let her go with them. And again, this makes sense, but it's also so sad that Vi's argument is basically that it's fine if we kill Zonian kids because we have to get to Silco. She wanted to take the fall for the explosion in the earlier episodes to protect everybody, and it's just a strong reminder of the tragic experiences she's gone through. She knows the alternative to stopping the pursuit of Silco is not much better. Piltover, turning a blind eye, Silco exploiting Zon. She wants it to end even if it'll be bloody. And yeah, it's kind of sad to see her like that, even though it's perfectly understandable. And poor Victor just absolutely crushed by Sky's death last episode. I feel so bad for the guy. It's ridiculous. He had just reached the moment of greatest triumph in his life, and then it immediately cost him too much. He was actually going to commit suicide, but Jace interrupts him just as he interrupted Jace all those years ago. So the whole thing comes full circle. It's just excellent writing. And what a line by Victor. In the pursuit of the great, we forgot to do good. That's so good. But yeah, Jace also promised to destroy the Hex Core, which, yeah, if he didn't do it yet and Jinx's bomb kills everybody in the room, that would be another loose end. So I think some of them will survive. I'm hoping Victor, Mel, Jace, and Caitlyn's mom will survive. The others, they're kind of tools, but I don't want them to die either. And I don't see a situation where some of them survive and some of them don't, because it's a freaking bomb and it's headed directly towards the center of that. And it's incredibly powerful, so I don't know. But yeah, Caitlyn's mom is important because if she's killed, Caitlyn will never stop going after Jinx, and it could be pretty bad. And I do want to loop around back to Silco though. That scene where his lieutenants were counting on Savika to kill him, he had considered that possibility, it seems, but there was a genuine look of fear on his face when Savika killed that guy. I think maybe for a moment he wasn't sure what happened, or that he wasn't anticipating for something to happen right then. But right now he offers Savika more than the others could. She still believed in him. But with him gone, it feels like Zon is a rudderless ship. I don't know that we can expect anybody to really lead the city. It's just going to be chaos. The one more lighthearted part of this episode was Heimerdinger coming in and witnessing what Echo did building this city. And yeah, he can do a lot to help down there. So I hope we get to see more of that in the future. Vi's rematch with Savika, what a sight to watch. It was an incredible fight. But then Jinx, the way she was everywhere, stalking everybody, hunting them down, and tying them up for this final showdown. I love that the final moments of the season wasn't just a fight. I mean, there was action in there when she somehow got the jump on Caitlyn, who was holding a Gatling gun on her. But the crux of the scene was the psychological elements. It was the character-driven story, so super compelling. And in the end, Jinx couldn't be Powder anymore, but she also couldn't let Silco kill her sister. And yeah, shot him up. His final words, though, "You're perfect." He loved her as she is, and that isn't the case with Vi anymore. Vi would always be trying to bring Jinx back to being Powder, and Jinx knows who she is now, and she can't or she won't go back. And yeah, it's just excellent writing. I can't stop gushing about it. And the whole last sequence with her shooting that rocket was beautiful. The music was perfect, and it was just cutting to all of these different scenes that were so emotional, and yeah, it was just, it was fantastic. And I don't know where they go from here in season 2. A lot of it is going to depend on who, if anybody, survives that blast. They can't just kill them off, right? And I know the cast of the game is like a lot more than we saw in this show, so they'll definitely be bringing in new characters for me to fall in love with, but I don't want to let go of the ones we have. And I do feel like the question about who Jinx is has been answered and can no longer be one of the primary drivers of the series. She's Jinx, she's not Powder. But given how amazing this season was, I'm optimistic that they won't fumble the bag with the second season and they'll come up with something just as good or even better. Can't wait though. And I'm glad I didn't watch this until now because the wait will be much shorter for me than it is for everybody who watched on release. So it won't be as excruciating, but yeah, thanks for joining me, friends, and thanks for sticking around to the end of the video. Full reaction is going to be on Patreon. Let me know if you want to see me put this character tier list together at some point. But thanks for watching. I'll see you guys soon with more. Bye, friends.